Uh, Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about GMO, like genetically modified food. So, as science is developing, what accompanied us are increasing technology and living quality, and combining that two, which is closest to us, is genetically modified food. This food indeed both attracted and rejected people, uh, as people feel both efficient but unfamiliar with. So today I want to inform about tips of this of gene modified food without words like good or bad, but include objective adjustments with evidence like possibilities, requirements, and danger and costs. So as the first point, I want to say that researching and developing GMOs are high spending, including time spending and money spending. So for example, because I am Chinese, I want to start with a Chinese scholar called Yuan Longping, and he developed three different types of genetic modified rice. The first type of that rice cost him 13 years, from 1964 to 1977. As he succeed, People's Daily, that Chinese official newspaper, gives high evaluation to him, but it also considered the time interval of researching and developing is too long. So most GMOs are also time spending and money spending, just like the rice the scholar Yuan developed. So this is the first point. And for the second point, I want to introduce GMOs are not completely safe, but also not completely dangerous. Like traditional recognition of dangerous about GMOs is mainly weird and do not fit science. Actually, for example, some people say that antibiotic GMOs will kill human as well, but you do not need to worry about these antibiotic GMOs will kill you because antibiotic only points to killing microorganisms which will hurt a plant or bacteria, which cause human disease, but not kill human itself. So according to a journal about GMO's danger, the main risk we are facing is that gene modification may cause change of food protein. That genes is directly connected to protein, and these proteins may cause extra allergies. So it can be guaranteed that soon GMOs can be completely safe, without any irrelevant doubts. So for the third point, I want to say that GMOs can fill human requirements that haven't been filled today. Now, 93% people in US are fed with GMO food, and in China it is about 70%, and around the world it is 75%. So that means 3 in 4 of us are fed with GMO food, or 3 in 4 of food we eat are genetically modified. But GMO food is still not completely developed. It's still on its way. So there are still hundreds types of food are not yet genetically modified. As conclusion, GMO may not be the savior, but it must be one of the best solutions to feed people during population increasing. So for the last point, I want to see as the most important, GMO provide human with a lot of possibilities. So as just mentioned, hundreds kinds of food are still not genetically modified, including a lot of fruit, some of vegetables, a few kinds of grains, and may somewhat controversial and dangerous food animals. So people's imagination will never end. Like, would goldfishes be prettier as the first gene modified animal? Would plants not need fertilizer anymore? Or would different kind of plants grow together as a single plant? And would GMO help us to overcome global warming? And how will human change while developing GMOs? That are questions asked by some of newspapers and magazines, but no one can answer them. No one knows how GMO will change human, but we all want to know, even if some of us resist now. So uh, at the end of the speech, I want to say, I will finish my speaking with my own viewpoint. So the way on food of humans is far from ending, and GMO is a quite big step. Uh, Dangerous and possibilities are in front of us, and whether going forward depends on you and me. That's all. Thank you.